Good afternoon, students. Today we are discussing the important question answer from the chapter Heredity. Okay. Yes, you already studied the theoretical part of this chapter. So let us discuss the important question answer from this chapter. Okay. Let us start with the first MCQ question. Yeah, the first question is, if a round green seeded pea plant, capital R, capital small y, their genotype is like this, is crossed with wrinkled yellow seeded pea plant, small r, capital Y. The seeds produced in F1 generation are option A, round and green seeds, option B, wrinkled and yellow seeds, option C, round and yellow seeds, option D, wrinkled and green seeds. Here, if a round green seeded pea plant, that is capital R, small y. So it is crossed with the plant, that is wrinkled green plant, small r, capital Y. The F1 generation plants, they are having, so here the gametes, that is capital R, small y, or the gametes, small r, capital Y. The F1 generation plants will be capital R, capital Y, small y. So here all the plants, they are having the round and yellow seeds. Round, yellow seeds. Here the correct answer is round and yellow seeds. Option C is the correct answer. Next question. A pure dominant pea plant producing round yellow seeds is crossed with pure recessive plant producing wrinkled green seeds. The number of plants bearing round green seeds in the F1 generation of Mendel's experiment is, here a pure dominant pea plant producing round yellow seeds means capital R, and capital Y is crossed with pure recessive plant. That is, recessive plants means small r, small y. Here, producing wrinkled seeds, here in the F1 generation, they are producing capital R, capital Y, small y. Round yellow seeds in the F1 generation. See the question, the number of plants bearing round green seeds in F1 generation. In the F1 generation, no plant will produce the round green seeds. All the plants, they are producing the round yellow seeds in the F1 generation. So the correct answer is, see the correct answer, option A 0, option B 1, option C 3, option D 9. So here the number of plants bearing round green seeds are not produced. So option A is the correct answer, that is 0. Next question. Mendel conducted his famous breeding experiments by working on the following. Option A, Drosophila. Option B, Escherichia coli. Option C, Pisum sativum. Option D, all of these. Here, Mendel conducted his experiments regarding the inheritance of the genes. So that is on the Pisum sativum. That is the scientific name of the pea plant. Okay. The scientific name of the pea plant is Pisum sativum. The correct answer is option C. Next question. Which section of the DNA provides information for one protein? Option A nucleus, option B chromosome, option C trait, option D gene. Here, which section of the DNA? Here, the section of the DNA which provides the information for the protein, that is option D gene. Gene is the segment of the DNA provides the information for one protein. Option D is the correct answer. Next one. In peace, pure tall plant is crossed with pure short plant. The ratio of the pure tall plants to the pure short plants in the F2 generation is here pure tall plant, that is capital T is crossed with the pure short plant, that is small t. The ratio of the pure tall plants here in the F1 generation, all the plants will be, they are tall but having the capital T, small t, their genotype. So in the F2 generation, when two F1 generations will be crossed like this, capital T, small t, here capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, and capital T, small t, then capital small t, right? Here, the ratio of the pure tall plants to the pure short plants. Here in the F2 generation, tall plant is 1 and pure short plant is also 1. Remaining these two, they are having the capital T, small t. They are not pure tall plants, right? So the ratio of, see the question properly, the ratio of pure tall plants to the pure short plants in the F2 generation is 1 is to 1. Yeah, the correct answer is option C, 1 is to 1. Next question. A zygote which has X chromosome inherited from the father will develop into option A boy, option B girl, option C X chromosome does not determine the sex of the child, and option D either boy or girl. Here, the zygote which has an X chromosome inherited from the father. So, from the father, the gamete either it contain X or Y chromosome, but the gamete that is from the mother always it contains the X chromosome. Okay, so you know that from the father X chromosome is received in the zygote, and from the mother X chromosome, always X chromosome. So the sex of the child, that will be girl, that is female. Okay. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. Two pea plants, one with round green seeds and another with wrinkled yellow seeds, produce F1 progeny that have round yellow seeds. When F1 plants are self-pollinated, F2 progeny will have new combination of characters. Choose the new combination from the following. Here, the first F1 generation seeds will be, they are round yellow seeds. When the F1 plants are crossed, when they are self-pollinated, F2 generation plants will be formed. So the characters of, choose the new combination from the following is, here round green seed round green seed, that is not a new combination, that is already present in the parental generation, right? Then round, sorry, wrinkled yellow, that is also present in the parental generation. Here, the new combination form, that is round yellow and wrinkled green. So 1 and 4. Option B is the correct answer. That is 1 and 4. Next question. If a normal cell of human body contains 46 pairs of chromosomes, then the numbers of chromosomes in a sex cell of a human being is most likely to be. Here, the human body contains 46 pairs of chromosomes. Uh, the number of chromosomes in the sex cell, or you can take the in the gamete, okay? In the male gamete is, or in the female gamete is, like that you can take the question. Here, total 46 chromosomes will be there. Gametes contain half of the chromosomes of the that human body, that is 23. The correct answer is option B, 23. Next question. Independent inheritance of two separate traits, shape and color of seeds in Mendel's cross on pea plants resulted in an observable ratio of 3 is to 1, 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, then 1 is to 1, then 9 is to 4 is to 2 is to 1. Here, the independent inheritance of two separate traits, shape and color of the seeds in Mendel's cross on pea plant resulted in the observable ratio. See the answer here. That is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. Next question. A cross between tall pea plant and a short pea plant resulted in progenies that were all tall plants because tallness is the recessive trait, shortness is the dominant trait, height of pea plant is not governed by gene T or small t, tallness is the dominant trait. Here, which is the correct answer? When capital T, this tall pure breeding tall pea plants, they are crossed with the short pea plant. So here, this capital T, that is the dominant character, and shortness is the recessive character. Here you can say tallness is the dominant trait. Option D. Next question. So let us discuss one mark questions. What is the sex of the child born by receiving X chromosome from the father? So from father, the gametes that is from the father, the male gametes, they contain X chromosome or Y chromosome. Okay. But in females, always the egg contain X chromosome. There is no Y chromosome, only X chromosome. Always X chromosome is present. If the X chromosome from the father, so that is fused with the female gamete, that is always having the X chromosome, the resulted zygote that will develop into female, because female are having the XX chromosome and males they are having the XY chromosome, sex chromosome. Okay. So here the correct answer is the sex of the child is female. Next question, what is heredity? This is the 1 mark definition question. What is heredity? Heredity is the transmission of characters from the parents to the offspring. That is known as the heredity. Next question. Name the scientist who worked on rules of inheritance. The scientist's name is Gregor Johann Mendel. Gregor Johann Mendel. Gregor Johann Mendel, he worked on the rules of the inheritance. Please remember the name of the scientist. Next question. Write the contrasting characters of the pea plant which are used by the Mendel for his experiments. Please note down this question. Write the contrasting characters of the pea plant which are used by the Mendel for his experiments. Mendel used several contrasting visible characters of garden peas. Here, example, round wrinkled seeds, tall or short plants, white or violet flowers. So these are the some contrasting characters that are contrasting visible characters that are used by the Mendel for his experiments. Next question, what are dominant traits? What are dominant traits? Here, the expressed trait is called dominant. Here, the expressed trait is called dominant. And next question, what are recessive traits? Here, the suppressed trait which is not expressed, so that is called as recessive trait. Next question. What is the phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross? The phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 is the phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross. Next question. When pure breeding tall plants are crossed with pure breeding dwarf plants, F1 generation plants are tall or dwarf. Here, the pure breeding dwarf plants, that is small t, and pure breeding tall plants, that is capital T, capital T. F1 generation plants will be capital T, small t. All plants are having the capital T, small t combination, that is all are tall plants. Next question. Round green color seeds producing pea plant, capital R, capital bar, and small y. So that is the genotype of these plants, are crossed with wrinkled yellow color seeds producing pea plant, that is small r, capital Y is their genotypic ratio. Show the result of F2 generation with the help of checkerboard and mention the ratio of varieties of plants. Here, first you have to mention the parental generation. Just I will write parental generation, that is round green plants crossed with wrinkled yellow plants here, that is capital R, small y crossed with small r, capital Y. So here gametes produce, that is RY, and here small r, capital Y. F1 generation plants, F1 generation. So they are having the capital R, capital Y combination. Okay, so that is the all are round yellow plants. So these F1 plants are when they are self-pollinated. So I will change this now. F1 generation plants, that is capital R, capital Y crossed with capital R, capital Y. So these plants, they produce the gametes capital R, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Okay. So these are the gametes produced by each plant. So when these gametes fused with the another gametes, so there is a different varieties of plants, there is a different possibilities, so that we can represent using the checkerboard. Okay, here checkerboard. So here 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3 4 here. Okay, I will write the gametes here, capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small y. Okay, here also in this row also, capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Okay, so here just multiply this and write the capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. Here just I will put the right mark, that is round yellow seeds. Okay, round yellow. Okay, then capital R, capital Y, small y, that is also round yellow. Then capital R, small y, capital Y, that is also round yellow. And capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, that is also round yellow. Then next one, capital R. So this with the first row, capital R, capital R, small y, capital Y. So that is also round yellow seeds. See the next one, this one multiplies with the second one, capital R, small y, that is round green. Round green seeds. Okay. Then next one, capital R, small y, capital Y. This is also a round yellow seeds. Last one, capital R, small y, capital R, small y, small y. Here, round green. Round green seeds I will represent like this. Okay, round green seeds. In the third row, here, capital R, small capital Y, capital Y. This is also round yellow seeds. Next, check the next one. Capital R, small capital Y, small y. Okay. So this is also round yellow seeds. Next one. Small r, capital Y, capital Y. This is wrinkled yellow seeds. I will write wrinkled yellow, WY. Okay. Then last one, R, capital Y, small y. This is also wrinkled yellow seeds. I will write like this. Then check the last row, this row with the first row, capital R, capital Y, small y. This is also round yellow seeds. Then capital R, small then small y. This is here round green seed. Okay. So this is also round green seed. Then this one, small r, capital Y, small y. This is also wrinkled yellow seed. Last one, small r, small y, small y. Right. So here, these round yellow seeds, just I put the right mark, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total round yellow seeds are total 9 seeds. That ratio you have to mention. Then wrinkled or round green seeds, that is 3. Then wrinkled yellow seeds, that is also 3. Then wrinkled green seeds, that is 1. So here wrinkled yellow 1, 2, 3, right? 3. And wrinkled round green here 1, 2, 3. Round green, and last this one. So that is wrinkled green. So that the ratio is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. So you can check this checkerboard and practice this checkerboard. That is one of the very important question for your board exam. Next question. How is the sex of the child determined in human beings? That is also one of the important question. How is the sex of the child is determined in human beings? Here, all human chromosomes are not paired. Most human chromosomes have maternal and paternal copy and have 22 such pairs. So, but one pair that is always perfect pair, women have a perfect pair XX chromosomes, but men have mismatched pair that is X with the Y, that is the short chromosome, X with the Y chromosome. Here, all children inherit X chromosome from their mother. Okay, always X chromosome from their mother. Sex of the children is determined by the father. A child who inherits the X chromosome from father will be a girl, and one who inherits the Y chromosome will be a boy. Next question. How are the traits of organisms classified as dominant and the recessive trait? The experience of an individual acquired during the lifetime cannot be passed to its progeny. Why? Because for the second question, the experience, that is the acquired character, that is not uh, the genetic character that will transfer from parents to the next generation, that is the acquired character in its lifetime, so it will not transfer from parents to the next generation. How are the traits of organisms classified as dominant and recessive trait? Here, the expressed trait that is called as a dominant trait and the suppressed trait that is called as a recessive trait. Okay. Next, this is also same question. Tall pea plant producing red flowers crossed with short pea plant with the white flowers. Mention the type of plants produced from these plants in the F1 generation. Then write the ratio of the plants obtained in the F2 generation by crossing the plants of F1 generation and name the varieties of the plants. So this is a 5 marks or 4-mark question. Please try to solve this question. Parental generation, that is tall pea plant, tall, then red, producing the red flowers, tall and red flowers. Then here dwarf and white color. Okay, white flower. So the genotype, genotype, you should write like this, that is TTRR. Here TTRR. Here gametes, that is TR gamete. Then small t small r gametes. F1 generation plants that are TTRR. So here TTRR, that is the tall round plants. Okay, the F1 generation plants, they were tall, and these plants are producing the red color flowers. Okay, so very important. Please note down this step. Okay, next I will clear the slide. When F1 generations are self, F2 generation will be formed, that is capital T, small t, capital R, small r, crossed with the same one, capital T, small t, capital R, small r. The gametes produced are capital T, small, capital R, capital T, small r, small t, capital R, small t, smaller. Okay, so these are the gametes produced. So just use the checkerboard and you can obtain the different varieties of plants. So I will clear this. Next, checkerboard you should put. Okay, capital T, capital R, the first one, then capital T, small r, then small t, capital R, the last one, small t, small t, small r. Okay, so the first plants, that is T, T, R, R. Okay, so this just multiply capital T, capital T, capital R, small r. This is also same. Then make the next combination. Next combination, that is this one, capital T, small t, capital R, that is the tall and red color flowering plants. Capital T, small t, capital R, small r. So that is also a tall plant here. Capital T, capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital R, capital R. Okay, so this is also a red color flowering tall plant. Then capital T, sorry, one more thing you should add here. Capital T, small r. Okay, that you should add here. The capital T, capital T, capital R, small r. Okay, capital T, small r, small r. Then capital T, small t, capital R, small r. Then capital T, small r, small r. Okay, then again capital small t, capital R. Here capital T, capital T, small t, capital R, capital R. Okay. Then last, the second one, capital T, small t, capital R, small r. Then small t, capital R. Then small t, capital R, small r. Okay. The last is, oh, that is, just I will write here, small t and small r. Just I will multiply with this. Okay. Capital T, small t, capital R, small r. That is also tall and round flowering plants. Uh, Tall and red color flowering plants. Then here, capital T, small t, small r. Then the last one, last but one, capital small t, then capital R, small r. Here, small t, small r. Here, what is the ratio of the plants? What are the type of the plants? Tall, red color flowering plants. Tall red color flowering plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here 9. Total tall red color flowering plants, they are 9. Then dwarf red color. Dwarf means small t. Here the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These are dwarf plants, but they are producing the red flower. So they are 3. Dwarf red color, capital R is the red color flowering plants. Then tall but producing the white plants. Tall but producing the white plants are 1, 2, 3. Again 3 tall white plants 3. Then short white color flowering plants, that is 1. So I will clear this. Just I will write round, sorry, not round, tall red color flowering plants. So total 9 plants were produced. Then dwarf plants or short plants, red color flowering, that is 3 plants. Then tall white color flowering plants, so that is also 3 plants. Then dwarf or short plants which are producing the white color flowers, that is 1. So these are the different types of flowers produced in the F2 generation. Okay, so I hope this question is clear. Please note down the question and try to practice this checkerboard. Okay, so that is very important to practice this one. This is one of the important question for your exam. Please note down the question and try to solve the question and try to practice this checkerboard. Okay, yes, thank you dear students. I will stop the class here, then I will continue in the next hour. Okay, thank you.